So today we have a 2022 Turbo R4 seater Ultimate. The Ultimates come with a Rockford Fosgate Stage 2 audio system. We purchased the Stage 3, so we're going to walk you through step by step on how to install the Stage 3 subwoofer into this unit. Welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to kind of go through, so we did this kind of installation a little while back. Upon doing the editing on it, I kind of realized that I didn't give enough kind of basic or intro detail on this, so I just wanted to kind of reiterate this before we go into the install on this. Doing the Stage 3 speaker, you have to remove these plastics off the dash. This does just kind of clip in. You can see it's just got some clips. They pop right off. Don't be scared to, get under there and pop that up. And then there's just a few Torx heads, so you got to pull these Torx out, and you got to pull the Torx out of here. And then you'll see in the dash, you'll see in the video like a couple spots you got to pull the Torx out and kind of get this dash piece off here. But one thing I didn't kind of go over was this plastic right here. Got the dash removed now. You can kind of see us going through, removing the screws there. Fixing to pull the speaker out so that we can get that out of the way. So part of the harness is here. We have to hook in a hot and a ground. It will plug into, it has a relay here that comes with it, and it'll plug straight into the Polaris ride command. And then this end is for the subwoofer. So we got the speaker harness hooked into the hot, the ground. Ran the relay over here to number 4 as they state in the instructions. You have to dig around under the dash and find the ride command audio connector. So it's kind of hidden under there. That cable runs up, plugs right into that. So now the only thing we have left is hooking in the subwoofer connection here and doing a ground on the subwoofer. Comes in the kit. 2 E-clips you got to put in right here to bolt it in.
Are you going to play that Kevin Gates song?
It's a pain to get in.
It's a pain.
That's gonna curl.
There it goes.
There it goes. We gotta get
Watch
it
your
plugged in
fingers.
at some point. Can you see that?
I don't know what to tell you on that. Do you really have to have it plugged in?
I do. I really, really do.
Yeah, that.
It
We're
clicked?
good.
Okay.
Get your.
I didn't hear a click. Did you feel the click?
Not my problem.
You can stop it.
Okay, thank you.
So here it is installed. Like I said, 2 bolts on the bottom. Come with the kit. 3 bolts on top. And then an extra ground wire, of course, the plug that goes in the side. So one thing I kind of wanted to go over, we've already installed the speaker. All that is back in place. While we had the whole dash out, these do not come with the winch. So me and Damon went ahead, added another plug and play kit. You can buy these off Amazon. Ties right into the Polaris stuff. We mounted the winch solenoid right here, wired it all up. So all I gotta do now is actually mount the winch on the front and I don't have to pull anything on the dash back apart. So kind of going back through it, you know, going back through if you watch the video to this point, it's not really like a step-by-step kind of process of how to put this in, but it does give you a general idea of how to pull everything out. One thing that I will say is probably one of the hardest things to do is pulling that speaker and that speaker box, not necessarily the speaker, but that speaker box out of the passenger side, getting that kind of out of there, and then getting the new speaker in. With kind of the bulkiness and the weight of it, you really need 2 people to install that. I just wanted to put this information out there only because a lot of times when you buy this, obviously the Ultimate comes with the stage 2 stereo systems, what they're calling. So it comes with the dash speakers, the tweeters, and the speakers in the rear. It does not come with the subwoofer. And at the price of subwoofer, if you buy it from a dealership and they want to charge you the labor to install it, I just kind of wanted people to know, if you have basic mechanical ability, then this is not that hard of an install. You could knock it out in a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours with your buddy, just hanging out, and save yourself that money and the time of that dealership actually putting that in. There's some installs that take quite a bit more mechanical stuff, but this is one of the easier ones that we've done on our machine. So really it's plug and play. It has great instructions with it, and you know, it's pretty straightforward. So it's not really a lot you can do other than breaking plastics or messing up some screws or bolts or something like that. But thanks for watching. It only takes a second. We're getting really close to kind of where we want to at least start growing heavily. So if you don't mind, hit the subscribe button, you know, leave a comment. We try to bring you trail riding, we try to bring you tech videos. We're bringing you more stuff outside of side by sides a little bit at a time, just because that's what we do to have fun. But we appreciate your support. Thanks.